Okay, kindergarten students, we don't have a video with this lesson today, so I am starting off with our title here, which is called today's lesson, Problem Solving Strategy, Act It Out. Our essential question is, what do numbers tell me? Okay, we are at the grocery store, and this is a learning strategy that we're going to learn, and we're going to look at our picture. And it looks like we have lots of different containers with the different kinds of fruits. And we are going to use connecting cubes to show how many there are of each fruit. So Miss Allen's going to get out her connecting tool so that we can do this together. All right, we're going to use these connecting tools right here. And we're going to show how many. So our first bin, we have 0. So we're not going to put anything in that one. But I noticed that we have 3 items right here. Looks like a melon of sorts. So we're going to put 3 of those right here on top. All right, now I'm going to choose a different color. And this one is going to be a little hard because I can't quite put as many here, but maybe I can connect them. So here we go. I'm going to put them over here. This is for the plums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it looks like we have 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, and 10. I kind of made mine look like a 10 frame, didn't I? All right, that's for the plums. I'm going to make sure I counted them correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, the watermelons are a little bit easier. I'll use the blue for the watermelon. We're going to just put them right on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more makes 5. Okay, now the oranges, looks like there's 7 of them, so I'm going to use my yellow again. I'm not going to put them right on top. I'm just going to put them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I know that 2 more will make 7. 6 and 7. All right. And now we have some pears to count. So I'm going to use this red one for the pears. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now it is asking us to say how many for each one and trace the numbers. So we know we have 7 of the oranges. So I'm going to get out my writing tool. And remember, please, to write your numbers at the top. So always start at the top. I'm going to use this nice thick line since that's an easy line for me to use. Here we go. 7 is across the sky, down from heaven. Remember to bump your line. When you get to bumping that line, then it looks really good. All right. Now, let's go to number 2. How many plums did we have? This was our plums up here. So we have 10 plums. Always start your number 1 here at the top, and the 0 is the hero. Right around that 0. Oh, mine's not so good, but you'll do better. Okay, number 3. How many pears? And we counted 8 pears. That is the one that we have right here, our pears. So we're going to make an S. Then don't wait. Go back up and close that gate. All right, and watermelon, finally, how many watermelons did we have? And that was 5. That was our blue ones that we covered over here. So we've got to go down, turn the corner. Don't forget to close the garage door. There we go. All right, let's go to our next page. Okay, so it is asking us to look at this picture. We are now at the circus. It says, how many are at the circus? So it wants us to use connecting cubes, but we're just going to use Miss Allen's old trick of putting a little dot on everything that you count, and that way we can count correctly. And we know we haven't counted something twice. So that trick always works for me. let's go ahead and get out some e-tools, and I'm going to actually get out the writing tool instead. We're going to get out a pen, and I'm going to do a color so that I can see it really well. So I'm actually going to do red because that's a really easy color for me to see and for you to see on this screen. So I'm going to come up here and we're going to first count the clowns. So we've got a number of clowns over here in the corner, and some of them are standing, some of them are lying down. This one's lying down. I'm going to start with the guy who's down here on the ground. So I'm going to put a little teeny dot there. 1, 2, oops, here's one. I can't barely see him. Okay, 3, and here's 1, 4, 5, 6, don't forget this guy, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to stand back and look to make sure I counted each one. I don't see any more clowns hiding. So we're going to put the number 8 right here, make an S, and then don't wait. Go back up and close the gate. All right. 2, we're going to count the, looks like there are bears. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here. I'm going to go ahead and count and put a little mark on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there are 10 bears hanging out at this circus. So we're going to write, first we write our number 1 for one group of 10, and the 0 means no extras left over. All right, okay, next we're going to count the balls, and it looks like the seals are holding these balls, so I'm going to go ahead and mark each of these seals. It looks like each one has one, so I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is the one where you make a hoop, or make a loop and roll a hoop. There we go. And the last thing we're going to count is our monkeys. They are hanging up here on the line up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, across the sky, down from heaven. That's the way we make a 7. Very good, boys and girls. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, so this next page is not the one that says on your own. This time it says apply the strategy. So what I'd like you to do is continue on by yourselves. Let's see if you can count how many napkins, and you can use that strategy I use by marking each one that you count. Don't forget that all of the characters here have something at their table, so you have to look at each one to make sure you're not missing some of those napkins that you're counting. You're also going to count how many bowls of soup. You're going to also count how many cookies and how many spoons. And go ahead and write your numbers when you have your answers. All right, we're going to use the same strategy that we've been using. We're going to count out each thing, each item that they have. This pizza, which is making Miss Ellen very hungry. It's time for me to go home and have some dinner. All right, we're going to ask how many vegetables are on this pizza. So let's go ahead and first let's count the broccoli. So I'm going to get out my writing tool, and I'm going to use a bright color here so that we can see on my screen. I'm going to let's use that red again. That's really easy to see. Okay, so let's first count out the broccoli. So broccoli is right over here on the pizza. So I'm going to put a little dot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we can put the number 6 right here. Oh, I forgot to use my thick line. My thick line is always a better line. All right, here we go. Next, we're going to count over here. These are tomatoes. I love tomatoes on my pizza. So here, oh, that shows up really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes. So go ahead and write across the sky, down from heaven. That's the way to make a 7. All right, we are on these bell peppers. The bell peppers are so good on a pizza. I love putting bell pepper on my own pizza. So let's go ahead and count these. They're up here in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A loop and a line will make a 9. Okay, and our last item here is onions that we're going to count. 1, oops, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make that small. Let's go ahead and make that bigger so you can see. Oops, too big. Go smaller. All right, here we go. Onions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so don't forget that you're going to go down, oops, and around the corner. And don't forget to close, whoopsie, close the garage door. All right, it looks like my peppers came off of here. How many did we count? I can't remember. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so my loop and my line came off my paper when it went down. So there's my loop and my line. Okay. All right, well, boys and girls, we are finished with our work for today. So problem solving, we did it. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.